Hi, I'm Lei. I am an admin VA and an executive assistant VA. I do calendar management. I handle emails. Being an administrative staff honed me into like doing the most basic jobs at the most efficient pace. I was doing papers and handling documents for a while, and I also have a background in answering calls, even cold calling. Now I'm able to apply that with additional knowledge on doing social media and other editing things. Before, when I started applying as a VA, I always landed medical VA jobs because of my background as a psychometrician and a student nurse. The medical field has always been in my system, so I started with handling calls for patients to connect with healthcare professionals, things like that. And then it went over to documenting, filing their data. Moving forward, I've had clients where I learned how to manage what they do in their offices and put everything on a calendar for them and just make their day easier. On the technical side, I have a time tracker just to maintain goals for myself within the day. The way I handle the tasks every day is just making sure that I have space for all of it in a day and communicating it to my client as much as I can. I always make sure to communicate my strengths and my weaknesses of the day. So with every task that I'm assigned to do, I always make sure to let them know my progress, but also let them know that I've been struggling with something. Because a wise client once said, you want to have that be rechecked by your client to make sure you're on the right path, because you don't want to complete something and have it be completely wrong at the end of the day. So at the moment, I have Asana with my client. I also have Toggle, which is our time tracker. And I also have Kajabi and Score app because Asana helps me out with notifications and letting me know my tasks of the day a lot. Toggle is what helps me guide my day to know what I should be doing or not. And then for Score app and Kajabi, it really helps me in guiding myself what to do as well whenever there's a task in that website, because there are drafts, things like that. I've also experienced editing for this client and like making funnel quizzes. One thing that we've resolved well is being able to create a funnel test, so a personality or quiz test. There are things that they didn't know that I knew, and they asked me to teach them how to, and it was a good learning opportunity for the both of us. If you want to sell your product, your company, the best way, you want to have another brain that's fresh and not as busy and like helping you out with everything that you want to do. So I think getting another brain and another head in the haystack, in the mix, is good for you to grow yourself, someone else, and your company. Or being able to get in BA Masters is already a task in itself. It already showed me how everybody getting in BA Masters was really filtered. All the good ones are the ones that they get, I would assume so, because there was a lot of layers to the application, a lot of exams, a lot of things like that, to make sure that who they hire is someone that's worthy of showing to another client that this person can work with you. And I believe that everybody at VA Masters is as filtered as you can get with the quality of work that you can get from a VA. I really do encourage a lot of people that has a business and want to dive into the VA world to check out VA Masters, so that they would know quality VA is.